Hello and welcome to Ask a Foolish Question. My name is Chris Niles and I am joined today by the one and only David Quo. Welcome, David. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Chris.
David, the question I wanted to ask today is something that's actually very, very close to me at the moment because it's something that's affected me and has been at the forefront of my thoughts. And that is, what is the best or the most likely return I can actually expect to receive on my portfolio of investments? And the reason I'm asking this now is I'm actually quite a novice and new investor, and I actually only basically bought my first stock I think in February this year, and that my decision to actually move into stocks was really because I had all my money in savings accounts and I was getting pretty disheartened by the pretty appalling interest rates I was actually being offered. So yes, what is the best return I can expect to make on my investments, or what I should be expecting to make?
That was a very long question, Chris.
It was, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And also, you're asking for personal purposes. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yes. But hopefully, viewers might actually learn something too and can join me in my ever-expanding portfolio.
Okay, so nothing wrong with being selfish and asking a selfish question.
Absolutely.
Because this is what you want to know.
Absolutely.
Now, the point about investing is that you want a return on your money. Now, one of the most interesting things about investing is that different people have different ideas of what they want as a return. So I've used this piece of string here, right? How long do you think this piece of string is?
As long as my arm.
Right. So this piece of string represents a return. Now, you might be happy with a return of that.
Okay.
Me, on the other hand, I want a return like that. So therefore, this piece of string means different things to different people.
Sure.
Similarly with investing. Now, somebody who is very risk averse will say, right, I don't really want a huge return on my investments. I just want it to be safe. Mm-hmm. So therefore, you might be happy with a moderate return on your investments. Mm-hmm. Other people, on the other hand, seasoned investors say, I want something tremendous from my investing portfolio. And what I want is a big return. Mm-hmm. So these are the people who embrace risk. But on average, you would say that you should be getting around maybe 7 or 8% on your investments, because otherwise you're not even going to beat inflation. So why bother?
Absolutely, absolutely. It makes total sense. And how important do you think it is too, when you're like me, you're just starting out your portfolio, how important is diversity? Because this is something, again, that I've been asking myself. I own a financial services share, a telecom share, and a retail share. So is there any sectors that would be best to move into next, do you think?
Well, you see, Chris, I mean, you can't go through life jumping on a pogo stick because otherwise it becomes very painful. And I think what you need to do over time is to try and build a portfolio of shares. First of all, start with what I call lining the base of your portfolio. And you do so by buying high income shares. And these are shares that will pay you for owning them.
Yes.
So I'm thinking here about GlaxoSmithKline, GSK. I'm thinking about Unilever. And then slowly move up and start buying some growth shares. And then eventually, when you feel really confident, you can buy yourself some speculative shares like British Petroleum, BP.
Fantastic. Well, it's a lot for me to take in, I guess, but I've always got David to knock on if I need some further advice on, and if my portfolio doesn't grow as well as it was, I know who to hunt down.
And let me give you a piece of string.
Thank you very much,
You're
and
welcome.
I'll treasure this. But for now, that's it. Thank you very much for coming. If anyone else has any questions, then please do email them in to foolishquestions@fool.co.uk. Thank you very much for watching.